It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We are at United Center in the Windy City. Tonight, the Chicago Bulls taking on the Indiana Pacers. The opening tip to the Bulls, and we're underway at United Center. Collison to Zach LaVine. Domantas Sabonis, huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
That'll get out off one of the Pacers.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helps to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins. To Turner. Oh, nice find for the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
That's usually one that he'll knock down.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance? Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Short jumper and a putback slam.
Ed, it's still early in this game, but you can't send the wrong message to the offense by letting them think they can own the glass.
To Oladipo. Screen coming. To Oladipo. Bulls have it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Into the front court comes Collison. Lead is 2. Whoa! What a finish!
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. To Turner. Short jumper off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Collison. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
It's Indiana basketball. Warren, defended by the former Hoya. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Collison into the front court. Up by 3. LaVine gets it in the right corner to Wendell Carter. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Baseline drive, but he can't finish.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
To Collison. Shot no good there by LaVine. To Turner. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Miles Turner at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Chicago with the possession. To Young. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, I get it. I know why Indiana fans love Thaddeus Young. He's that guy that just shows up to work every day and is going to outwork you, outgrind you. They don't make players like that anymore.
Otto Porter, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want.
Going to launch beyond the arc and knocks it down. And Jay.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Porter to Levine. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And he connects on the... Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Bulls with it. Collison to Young. Couldn't keep it in. Out on Victor Oladipo. Collison. Collison, it's good with no defender in sight.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
And counted at the rim.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. There's a pass stolen by Chicago. To Collison. Ball's out. Last touch by Zach LaVine. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Pacers with the possession. The drive right to the basket. Oh, Carter with the rejection. Over to the right side. To Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. 3 for 4. Good start.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Dunn to Porter. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Screen coming. Count the basket inside.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Dunn. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Finishes strong. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Just disrespectful.
Screen coming.
Screen coming right, screen coming right, screen coming right.
Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the three. Off the mark. No good. To Wendell Carter. Markkanen slams it down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
High screen, high screen, high screen.
Deep right corner.
Hey, switch it, so I got yours.
5 to shoot for Indiana. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Jeremy Lamb, couple of free throws on the way. A career 83% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Bulls with the rock. Probing the defense. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. It'll stay with Chicago. Sabonis sends it away. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Count the basket at the rim.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Dunn to Markkanen. Driving right to the basket. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Markkanen to Wendell Carter. And
Defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. From long range. Won't go down. Bulls with the basketball. Markkanen knocked loose. Pacers come up with it. Rises for the slam.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Dunn to Wendell Carter. Screen coming. Carter. Had a chance, but it's no good.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Wendell Carter trying to cash in on a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Indiana with the basketball.
Ankle check right here.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one, count it. And he makes them both. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. About to start the second quarter. Both teams very productive offensively at the outset.
If anything on this game, Ed, you have to expect the unexpected. When players have range that extend outside the gymnasium, oh, we're going to get a chance to watch something special.
Young on the drive, but his shot won't go. To Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Into the front court comes Collison. 5-point game. Screen coming. The drive right to the basket. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
To Brogdon. Here comes the screen. Brogdon. Miles Turner pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
A lot of contact. No whistle. Can't connect from inside. Pacers control. Here comes the screen. Goes to the right side. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Markkanen. Miles Turner swats it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Miles Turner. New blood coming in for both sides. Collison. Cleared by the Pacers. That'll get out off one of the Pacers. He's 3 for 7.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
To Brogdon. Here comes the screen. Collison to Porter. Has a chance. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Goes 2 for 2. It's Indiana basketball. Here comes the screen. That's rebounded by Chicago. Otto Porter, 3 for 3 in this first half.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Screen coming. To Turner. Lauri Markkanen snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Got the penetration, almost, but no good. Porter to Young. Thaddeus Young. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots. Now whistle, and Indiana is going to use a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Oladipo. Here's a chance from long range. Cleaning the offensive glass. Offensive rebound. Zach LaVine with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Chicago basketball. LaVine to Chris Dunn. Surveys the floor. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Oladipo into the front court. Down 5. Zach LaVine with a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Oladipo to Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Knocked loose. Pacers have it. Oh, I missed a short one there. To Porter. Dunn to Zach LaVine. Trying to cash in. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Fires the 3. Won't go for Brogdon. Had a hand in his face.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Thaddeus Young. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Dunn to Wendell Carter. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Pacers with the possession. And the finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Young. Porter. Missed a wide open look. he had him there for a second. To Oladipo, beyond the arc for three. They were all over Oladipo. Missed the shot.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Count it.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Now the Pacers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. To Oladipo. Oh, bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
It's Chicago ball. Levine to Porter. Wendell Carter powers it through. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
No good, and no foul. To Wendell Carter. Rebound belongs to Indiana. To Turner. Won't go. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Turner. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Collison to Porter. Curling inside. A drive baseline, but the shot won't go. Bulls come away with it. Young to Levine. Miles Turner rejects it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
From the painted area, won't go down. Collison into the front court. His team on top by. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Oladipo. There's a pass stolen by Chicago.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Wide open look, won't go.
Screen.
Lets it fly from long range. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Collison to Zach LaVine. Collison to Wendell Carter.
Watch your back door.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Turner. Another chance. No good. Oh, looked like he may have gotten him there.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Darren Collison. With that, he's 5 for 9. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. First half in the books. The Bulls have the lead.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bulls worked hard for their halftime lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. These are the guys getting buckets for the Chicago Bulls. The Pacers were unable to find an offensive flow in the opening half. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. These are the guys getting buckets for the Indiana Pacers.
Game track. Assists.
The Indiana Pacers struggled to play the angles and allowed too many passing lanes to exist. However, some credit has to go to their opponents for the way they move the ball. They've been taking advantage of the situation.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Indiana with the basketball. Oladipo. For three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, easy difference there.